football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Manning. Receiver makes the grab, and the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Good throw, catch made. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Looking to pass here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Manning. Snagged for a completion. You move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. With the catch, it's Moore. Finding some room with the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The handoff as they run the counter play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Takes the ground, a chance to score. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Yeah, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. On the ground, it's Udo. They begin with a run that goes nowhere. This defense is fired up.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. To the air. It's Levitt. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. The 4th down completion to the running back. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket, and it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
To throw, it's Manning. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Longhorns. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun, handoff inside. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Now they'll run it on the toss. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, ASU. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. They recovered their own fumble, but it is a big loss.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. He hands it to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. State offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the toss play. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? To the air, it's Manning. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Wants to throw it. Catch made on the right side.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Second down after that completion. They're going to run it. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. And first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him, getting to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
The Sun Devils will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And that sets up a return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
These in-breaking routes can be tough on these receivers, sometimes worried about a big hit from a safety or a linebacker. Definitely not focused on the football here, or he would have been able to bring that one in.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, it could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He finds the running back in the flat. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And now they'll set up for the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First down, it's play action. On the move now. Short pass finds the tight end. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. On a huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When the tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. For a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter, down by a couple of possessions. We get the second half started with the running play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Moss. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They'll run it from the gun. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Second down after that run in the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back. It's 11. Catch made on the out route. Great move there. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Sun Devils. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Gibson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. He'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Powering through the defender. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Trying the run, it's Udo. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State. And that will give them the lead now. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
BAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. I mean, Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Oh, what a spin. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Longhorns will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Going after, not right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. State offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Send the back in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wide out. And It is intercepted. He's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And it's a bunch formation. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. But those yards after the catch gotta pad your stats.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking for some space. It's Baxter.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. QB keeper all the way. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up 1st and goal at the 7. The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Back in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. On the handout, they'll test their right side here.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
This crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Udo. Powering through a tackle. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
He's brought down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So backed up, that big play gives them the first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Longhorns. In this playoff game, wow.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
Extra point is up and good. So the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. On back-to-back possessions. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the right out. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it again. He'll take a deep shot. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Puts it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
He tosses it back. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, the flea flicker did not fool this pass rusher. Good job of continuing to attack the quarterback, and he lays the wood on him right as he threw it.
Gonna run it. It's Baxter. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he's out of bounds here on the return. Back comes the Arizona State offense out of the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
So nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
That completion makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback. Here comes third and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. And he'll drop back here on third down. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. A deep shot, but he paid for it. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores. You have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pounding away with the run game. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. They're standing there, gets hit again.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go through this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. Here's the second down play. There's the snap, then he just takes a knee. Back-to-back losses sets up a 3rd and goal here. And the quarterback just takes a knee.
On the set.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. That's a design quarterback keeper. Running through the tackle.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Makes a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game.